Archangel Michael says, "You have been chosen to receive this message, for your bloodline carries a power long forgotten. The truth has been hidden from you, buried under lifetimes of separation, but the time has come for you to remember. The echoes of your ancestors call to you, urging you to reclaim what was lost. You were never meant to be ordinary. Forces beyond your understanding have kept you away from your true path, but their hold on you is weakening. The connection that once bound you to the great ones of old is stirring once more, and soon, nothing will be able to stop it." Archangel Michael says, "The fire of your ancestors burns within you, even if you do not feel it yet. Those who walked before you left behind a legacy of power, wisdom, and resilience. Their footsteps shaped history, and though the world has tried to erase their memory, their essence remains alive in you. You have sensed it before, in dreams, in whispers, in moments when the world around you seemed to shift. A force you could not explain, a pull towards something greater than yourself. This was not your imagination, it was the voice of your bloodline calling out to you, waiting for the moment you would awaken." Type 333 to receive your blessing. Archangel Michael says, "Not all are meant to know the truth, but you are one of the chosen. The veil that has hidden your true identity is beginning to lift, and with it comes a power that cannot be ignored. It has always been inside you, waiting for the right moment to surface. There are those who feared what you could become. They worked in the shadows, altering the course of your destiny, ensuring that you never discovered who you truly were. But destiny cannot be rewritten forever, and now, the walls they built around you are crumbling. Your ancestors were warriors, rulers, visionaries who shaped the fate of nations. Their strength was unmatched, their wisdom unparalleled. It was never by chance that you were born into this lineage, it was by divine design. Forces beyond your understanding tried to bury this truth, to keep you blind to your own potential. But even the deepest darkness cannot snuff out a flame that was meant to burn eternally. The spark inside you has begun to grow, and soon, it will ignite into an unstoppable force. Type 777 to receive your blessing. There is power in your blood, power that has been suppressed for too long. You may have felt different from others, like you never truly belonged. That is because your spirit was never meant to be confined to the ordinary. The signs have always been there, unexplained moments of intuition, an unshakable resilience, a sense of knowing things before they happen. These were not coincidences, they were echoes of the power within you. Your ancestors had these same gifts, and now, they are awakening in you. Do not fear what is happening, for this is what you were born for. The path ahead will not be easy, but you were never meant for an easy road. Strength is in your very bones, written in the fabric of your being. The forces that once worked against you will soon have no power. They cannot stop what has already begun. The truth will reveal itself, and when it does, you must be ready. Type 999 to receive your blessing. Archangel Michael says, "The awakening has begun, and nothing can stop it now. The chains that held you back are breaking, the fog that clouded your mind is lifting. You were never lost, only hidden, waiting for the moment when you would step into your destiny. Your journey has been long, filled with trials that tested you beyond measure. But every pain, every struggle, was not in vain. Each moment of suffering was forging you into something greater, preparing you for what is to come. The blood of legends runs through your veins. Your ancestors were not just warriors, they were forces of nature, beings who reshaped the world with their will. Their power was feared, and that fear led to your separation. They knew what you were capable of. They saw the potential in your lineage, and they sought to sever you from it. But no force in existence can erase the truth written in your soul. Type 111 to receive your blessing. The whispers of your ancestors grow louder. They call to you in dreams, in visions, in moments of déjà vu that you cannot explain. You feel their presence, their guidance, urging you to remember. It was not by chance that you were born into this time. You were placed here for a reason, chosen to fulfill a purpose far greater than you can yet comprehend. The weight of your legacy is heavy, but you were built to carry it. Everything around you is shifting. The energy in the air, the way people react to you, the strange occurrences that seem to follow you. These are not random. These are signs of your awakening. Your blood remembers. Even if your mind has forgotten, even if history tried to erase the truth, your very being knows who you are. And soon, the world will know as well. Type 222 to receive your blessing. Archangel Michael says, your spirit has always been too strong to be broken. They tried to keep you small, to make you doubt yourself, to convince you that you were just another ordinary soul. But the fire inside you could never be extinguished. Have you ever felt like you were different? Like you saw the world through a lens that others could not? That was not an illusion. It was your true nature revealing itself, even when you were not yet ready to see it. There is a power awakening within you that cannot be ignored. It is the same power that made your ancestors rise above all others, the same force that shaped the course of history. It has been dormant, but now, it stirs once more. The time of silence is over. The time of hiding is done. What was lost will be reclaimed, and those who tried to keep you from your birthright will soon tremble before the force they could not control. Type 444 to receive your blessing. The ones who came before you fought battles beyond imagination. They faced enemies who sought to erase their legacy, but they endured. And now, their strength flows through you. This is why you have always felt an inner resilience, a fire that refuses to die no matter how many times the world tried to break you. It is because you were never meant to fall. You were meant to rise. You are the continuation of a story that did not end. The same spirit that carried your ancestors through the darkest times now fuels your own journey. You are not alone. Every hardship you have faced was a test, preparing you for this moment. Every tear, every struggle, every moment of doubt, it was all shaping you into what you were meant to become. Type 555 to receive your blessing. Archangel Michael says, the veil is thinning, and soon, you will see the truth. The illusions that kept you blind are falling away. The reality of who you are is becoming clearer. You were never just another soul drifting through life. You were sent here with a mission, a purpose that is about to be revealed. The forces that tried to suppress you are losing their grip. The signs are everywhere. The way the world reacts to you, the way you feel energy shift around you, the way your intuition has sharpened. This is not coincidence. It is your power returning. Do not be afraid of what is happening. Do not doubt the truth that is revealing itself to you. The time of uncertainty is over. The time of stepping into your destiny has arrived. Type 666 to receive your blessing. The world has tried to keep you in the dark, but the light within you cannot be ignored any longer. No matter how much they tried to bury your legacy, it has always been there, waiting for you to claim it. Your ancestors are watching. They have never left you. They have guided you through every storm, every challenge, ensuring that you made it to this moment. You feel it, don't you? The shift inside you. The sense that something is about to change forever. That is your soul remembering its true nature. There is no going back now. You have crossed the threshold. The past is gone, and the future is waiting. All that remains is for you to step forward and embrace what is yours. Type 777 to receive your blessing. Archangel Michael says, you are awakening to the truth that was hidden from you. The forces that once veiled your mind are weakening, and soon, you will see everything clearly. What you have always felt deep within your soul is real. Your lineage is one of power, greatness, and divine purpose. The ones who came before you were not ordinary. They carried a force within them that could not be tamed, a will that shaped history. That same fire flows through your veins, and now, it is time for you to claim it. There were those who feared this day, who worked in secret to keep you from remembering who you are. They built walls around your mind, buried your truth beneath layers of illusion. But the walls are crumbling, and the illusions can no longer hold you. The feeling that something has always been missing was not your imagination. It was your soul calling out for the truth, for the connection that was severed long ago. That missing piece is returning now, and with it, your true strength will awaken. Type 888 to receive your blessing. You were separated from your bloodline not by accident, but by design. The forces that feared your return knew that if you ever remembered who you were, nothing could stop you. They sought to weaken you, to strip you of your birthright. But they failed. No matter how much they tried to keep you in darkness, your soul never forgot. It has been waiting, watching, biding its time until the moment came for you to rise again. That moment is now. You may not understand the full weight of what is happening, but you feel it. The shift, the energy, the undeniable pull towards something greater. This is your spirit recognizing what it was always meant to be. The world around you will begin to change. People will sense something different in you, even if they do not understand it. They will be drawn to your energy or repelled by it, because your awakening is undeniable. Type 999 to receive your blessing. Archangel Michael says, the ones who tried to silence your ancestors now fear your return. They thought they had won, that their deception would last forever. But they underestimated the power that lies within your blood. Your spirit is stronger than they ever imagined. No illusion, no manipulation, no force of darkness can keep you from what is rightfully yours. The truth will rise, no matter how deeply it was buried. This is why you have always felt different, like you were meant for something more. It is because you are. The whispers of your ancestors have been guiding you, preparing you for this moment. Now, the path ahead is clear. You are not just remembering, you are reclaiming. The strength, the wisdom, the unstoppable force of your lineage is awakening once more. Type 1010 to receive your blessing. Your journey has been long, but it is far from over. In fact, it is only just beginning. The trials you have faced were never meant to break you, they were meant to refine you. To test you. To make sure you were ready. And now, you are. The chains that once bound you are shattered. The veil that once blinded you is gone. You are standing at the edge of something greater than you have ever known. Your ancestors are watching. They have waited for this day, for the moment when you would rise. And now, they stand beside you, ready to guide you forward. Nothing can stop you now. The time has come for you to take your place among the legends, to fulfill the destiny that was written for you before time began. Type 1111 to receive your blessing. Archangel Michael says, the echoes of your ancestors grow stronger with each passing moment. They are no longer whispers in the dark, they are a call, a summons for you to step forward into your true self. You were never meant to be lost, never meant to wander without purpose. Your bloodline was severed, but not destroyed. They tried to erase your history, to make you forget who you are. They thought if they kept you distracted, lost in the illusion of an ordinary life, you would never awaken. But the truth cannot be erased, it can only be hidden, waiting for the right moment to emerge. That moment is now. The energy around you is shifting. You feel it in the air, in your dreams, in the way certain moments feel too significant to ignore. This is not a coincidence. This is the universe aligning, the forces that have been waiting for you now guiding your path. The ones who tried to separate you from your lineage knew what they were doing. They feared what you could become, what you would awaken in others. But their time is over. The truth is no longer in their hands. It is in yours. Type 1212 to receive your blessing. Your ancestors were warriors, rulers, protectors of divine knowledge. They carried wisdom that was never meant to be lost. But those who feared them sought to scatter their bloodline, to make sure their power was never concentrated again. They thought if they split the descendants, if they erased the stories, the power would fade. But they did not understand that blood remembers. No matter how far you were taken from your origins, no matter how many lifetimes passed, the truth could never be fully extinguished. That is why you feel this pull, this unshakable sense that there is something more. It is your spirit recognizing its own reflection in the past. It is your DNA awakening to its ancient purpose. Now, as you stand on the edge of revelation, you must make a choice. Will you step forward and claim what has always been yours? Or will you let the past remain buried, allowing history to repeat itself once more? Type 1313 to receive your blessing. Archangel Michael says, you have always been watched over, guided, protected. Even in your lowest moments, even when you felt alone, you were never truly abandoned. The forces that work for your awakening have never left your side. That is why you survived what was meant to break you. That is why, no matter how many times you were pushed down, you found the strength to rise again. It was never just luck. It was destiny moving through you, refusing to let you fall. Now, the final pieces of the puzzle are coming together. You are beginning to see what was hidden. The signs are clearer, the visions sharper, the energy undeniable. You are no longer just someone searching for answers, you are the answer. This journey is not for the faint of heart. It is not for those who wish to remain asleep. It is for those who are ready to embrace the weight of their power, to step into the unknown without fear. And you were chosen for this. Type 1414 to receive your blessing. Your enemies sense the change. They feel the energy shifting, the power returning to where it belongs. They have worked for generations to keep you unaware, but they can no longer stop what has already begun. They will try to distract you, to place obstacles in your path. But you must remain steady. You must remember that no force on this earth can take away what is rightfully yours. The power in your bloodline is more than just strength, it is knowledge, intuition, the ability to see beyond what others perceive. Your ancestors left you more than a legacy. They left you a mission. And now, it is time to fulfill it. The days of silence are over. The ones who tried to erase your history will soon know that their efforts were in vain. The bloodline has awakened. Type 1515 to receive your blessing. Archangel Michael says, the path before you is opening, but you must walk it with purpose. You were not given this knowledge to keep it hidden. You were given it to reclaim what was lost, to restore what was taken. Every struggle you have endured, every battle you have fought, was preparing you for this moment. The hardships were not punishments. They were tests, forging you into something unbreakable. Now, you are ready. Ready to embrace your destiny. Ready to step into the role that was always meant for you. The world will soon see what has been hidden in plain sight. No more hesitation. No more doubt. The bloodline that was scattered is now reforming, and you are at the center of its return. Rise now, and let the truth be known. Type 1616 to receive your blessing. Archangel Michael says, you are standing at the threshold of revelation. The past, present, and future are converging, aligning in a way that has not happened for generations. Everything you have felt, every unexplained pull towards something greater, has led to this moment. You are not just anyone. You were never meant to follow the path of the ordinary. Your bloodline carries something rare, something powerful, something that others have tried to suppress. But the time of suppression is over. Those who worked in the shadows thought they had succeeded. They believed that by keeping you unaware, they could erase your legacy forever. But they did not account for the resilience of your spirit. They did not realize that your bloodline was never meant to fade. The power within you is rising, just as it did in your ancestors long ago. The energy is shifting, the forces of destiny moving in your favor. You are stepping into the space that was always meant for you, and nothing can stop what is coming. Type 1717 to receive your blessing. You may have felt like an outsider for most of your life. Like you did not belong in the world around you. That is because you were never meant to fit in, you were meant to stand apart. There is something about you that others notice, even if they cannot explain it. Some are drawn to it, while others fear it. They sense that you are different, that you carry something ancient within you. Your journey has not been easy. You have faced betrayal, loss, and obstacles meant to break you. But nothing could shatter your spirit. The trials you endured only made you stronger, more prepared for what is to come. Your ancestors are watching. They have seen your struggles, your victories, your moments of doubt. And now, they stand beside you, ready to guide you toward your true path. Type 1818 to receive your blessing. Archangel Michael says, the pieces of your past are falling into place. The dreams, the visions, the strange coincidences, they were never random. They were clues, messages meant to awaken you. You have always felt an unseen presence, a force guiding you even when you did not understand it. That was your lineage reaching out, making sure you never lost your way completely. Now, the connection is becoming stronger. You will begin to remember things you have never been told. You will know truths that no one has spoken to you. That is because this knowledge is already inside you. It was never truly lost, only hidden, waiting for the right moment to surface. This is not a path for everyone. Many will not understand. Some will reject what you are becoming. But that is because they were never meant to walk this road. You were. Type 1919 to receive your blessing. You are awakening into something ancient, something far greater than what the world has told you is possible. Your ancestors were not just warriors, not just leaders. They were keepers of wisdom, protectors of sacred knowledge. That knowledge was meant to be passed down through the generations, but those who feared it tried to sever the line. They thought if they could break the chain, the power would disappear. But power like this does not vanish. It only waits. You were meant to remember. You were meant to reclaim. The forces that have tried to keep you in the dark are losing their hold, and soon, you will see everything clearly. Prepare yourself. The path ahead is not easy, but it is the one you were born to walk. The world is not ready for what is coming, but you are. And soon, they will know who you truly are. Type 2020 to receive your blessing. Archangel Michael says, the final barriers are breaking. What once seemed impossible is now within reach. The energy of your bloodline is no longer dormant, it is rising, moving through you like fire. The ones who tried to stop this feared what would happen when you awakened. They knew that once the truth surfaced, their power over you would be gone. They were right to be afraid. You are stronger than they ever imagined. You are not just reclaiming your past, you are forging a new future. A future where the chains of deception no longer exist, where your lineage stands once more in its rightful place. No one can stop what has already begun. The lost bloodline is no longer lost. The scattered ones are returning. The cycle is complete. And you, standing at the center of it all, are about to step fully into your destiny. Type 2121 to receive your blessing.